Hey, my name is Mahan, I'm the CMO of Nairon.
My name is Luca, I'm the CEO of Nairon.
Guys, over the last two videos, we've gone into Claude Code, Claude Cowork, and we're finally going to get into Claude Design, which is a new feature Claude shipped out only a couple weeks ago, I believe, which essentially revolutionizes the way people design things online. So in this video, we're going to do a quick breakdown of it and also do a quick demo for people to see how it works.
A lot of people are actually calling this the Canva killer because essentially it does everything that Canva can do, but for you with AI. And so you mentioned it quite well. In the previous video, we covered how AI can actually write code for you. That's Claude Code. How AI can do work for you, and that's Claude Cowork. And so Claude Design is about how do we use AI to create media assets.
And what kind of media assets are we talking about here?
I mean, they can be anything like interactive prototypes, actual code assets. It can be slide decks, one-pagers, proposals, audits. It can be pitch decks, wireframes, so designs of actual websites. It can be marketing visuals, infographics, really anything that you can think of that could go on social media, could go on a website, or could be even used on a flyer.
Cool, sounds very productive, especially for someone who's in content and marketing. So let's do a quick demo of how it actually works.
Yeah, so here we're in Claude Design. Now, one of the biggest critiques of AI is that everything kind of looks AI generated. And so Claude Design actually took an approach of how do we create a unique design system that aligns with your brand kit, your brand colors and all that stuff. And then how can we use that as the seed that will be reproduced across all of your media assets? And so we have a design system here for Nairon. And so we can come in here and say, create a one-pager for how to use Claude Design. And then what Claude Design is actually going to do is it's going to pull all those, we call them design tokens, which is essentially what are the colors, what are the shapes, what are the essence of our design theme. And so it'll ask you a couple of questions and I'll go and I'll just fill these out real quick, hit continue, and it's now gonna spend a couple of minutes to generate this one pager for us.
And what are the actual mechanisms behind how it's actually creating designs for us?
Everything's in code. So it's not like image generation where it generates the design, but it's just a PNG. It's actually all layers of code, different shapes, different text, different elements, all put together in a way that you can actually see it all together. And as it's coming in here, you can see how the code is actually being rendered on that actual one pager. And for anybody that did a basic HTML class, could easily identify that you have an H1 over here, you have a P tag here, you have 3 columns here. So it's really not image generation, because image generation, you could have multiple colors and layers and it's a lot more complex, right? This is essentially code.
So I think it's just wrapped up here. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look bad for something that we just generated with one prompt.
Yeah, it's definitely following all of our colors and our design system. So I'm pretty happy with this.
And guys, just like you saw, we did this very quickly in just a couple minutes. There are hundreds of other things you can do with Claude Design. But for the time being, if you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe to our newsletter, links down in the description below. And also follow us on LinkedIn. We're very active on a day-to-day basis. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video.